Well, we want to thank Phoniness for having us here because it's obviously a beautiful location and we're happy to be here. And I want to welcome you to our February Success Women in Business Luncheon. We have a great crowd again today. Without further ado, because I do want to make sure that Sharon has enough time today, because she does have a really phenomenal program, and it's so nice because she was able to come to the lunch last month and she was like, I'm so excited to come back. She's got such great energy, so she's excited to be here. We're excited to have her. When I first had met with her about her book, Hot in the Pot, and everything that she talked about, it just was so awesome, and I just knew that it would be a great program for the women today, so I'm excited to introduce Sharon Hoyle Weber.
Okay, great, thank you. Wait. Hello everyone, welcome. I have to say, you all blew me away last month. All right, I came to my first SWIB luncheon, and I expected to have a nice luncheon. I expected to hear a great speaker, and I got the scoop on Tammy's success. What I didn't expect was the buzz of this room and the excitement that's in this room and how exciting it was. So I was meeting new best friends, and I just came out of here just so psyched. And I can't wait to go back. So I'm really happy that today is here. Monitoring oneself for phoniness. I got that quote from one of the people I interviewed for my book. He says, I have to monitor myself for phoniness. He says, once I start hearing myself say wonderful too many times, I know I'm off. All right? Trying to have the bigger vacation, the cooler restaurants that I go to, trying to make myself a little bit more than what I am. All right? I told somebody I was going to tell this story here. I was here at the last luncheon. Okay? And after the lunch, I was having such a great time. After the luncheon, Kate came up to me and she said, we're going to do a little video clip of you. We're going to put it on the website for the luncheon next time. So I was like, really? Because I'm thinking, oh, today's my easy day. I'm not on today. I can just go and chat and, And so I said, okay. I said, well, let me gather my thoughts a little bit. So I did, and we did the podcast, and many of you probably saw it on the website. So my sister sees it. And I said, well, what did you think? And she said, I look very professional, blah, blah, blah. And then there's a pause, and she says, except there was one little thing, but only your sister would ever know. And I said, what? And she said, Karen Romanello. And I knew exactly what she meant. Because my sister used to have a friend, Karen Romanello, in high school, and when she was on the phone with Karen Romanello, she was just a little bit more sophisticated than she usually is. And she was just kind of laughing a little bit more gutturally than she usually does. So I knew that she was saying I was a little Karen Romanello on that podcast. So this idea of monitoring oneself for phoniness. And knowing that we all have that tendency to want to make a good impression, all right? So in terms of what we're seeing here is there's power in authenticity because people trust you. And when they feel in your gut, that's why I asked you, where do you feel it? When we feel in our gut, I know you're being you, I trust you. Okay? And trust is the currency of business. It absolutely is. And you can't fake it, and you can't buy it, and you can't manipulate it. It's either there or it's not.